electroplating, or I think it's called electroplate. I think it's called. I think it's like technically referred to as like electroforming. So yes, she used to do electroplating for jewelry and such. And I got in touch with her because I want to try my hand at doing some electroplating. Because I want to 3D print some stuff and then electroplate it so it looks like we've got some like actual really nice chrome or golden objects. Because I want to make some little medals for my local gym. And so I got in touch with them. I'm like, oh yeah, can you let me know about anything about like electroplating and such? And we got chatting, and they were like, well, I'm never going to use this kit again. I kind of stopped. If you want to drop by, I can like, just you can like pick it up and have it. I'm like, oh, you are 2 hours away from me, and I do only have a motorcycle. Hey, can I just pay for deliver? Can I just pay to have like a courier come and pick it up from you? And I'm like, yeah, sure. I'll go see what I have. I'll go gather it all together. I'm like, so yeah, I might be getting an electroplating kit, and then we can try electroplating some stuff. And I don't know what I'm going to do with that with regards to fursuiting, but can you imagine? Electroplated, like actual chrome plated shiny teeth. Ooh. Have low expectations for the electroplating kit. Oh, really? Oh, why? Also, so you're finally from Finland. Ooh, nice. Well, thanks for being here, but thanks for getting here before the end of the stream. And by before the end of the stream, I mean, of course, getting here before the finish. Or I guess as the finish, I suppose, is probably... You made one. Oh?
Hello.
James Rooks, you made an electroplating kit? Or you have done electroplating with a kit? Because, I mean, isn't it, it's more down to how you use it more than the kit itself, right? Because it's literally just an electrochemical process. So there's surely it can't be that hard to. You just gotta learn the ins and outs of it. Copper is nice. Zinc is okay. Chrome and gold use very toxic chemicals, so I haven't tried them. Oh yeah, I heard about that. And the kit she has a water heater to keep the water at the correct temperature. So I should be able to put it out in the shed, because our shed has power. So if I set it up out in the shed, and I've got respirators, I've got proper PPE, so I can play about with the nasty chemicals. However, the tutorials I've seen have if you're trying to do chrome or trying to do gold, you start by doing copper, and because copper or zinc are easier to deposit and easier to work with, that gives you a really smooth conductive surface to then do your gold onto. But to be fair, I'd happily like have a bright brass more than gold one. I don't it doesn't need to actually be gold, it just needs to look heckin' shiny and gold. Like an antique gold would work, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna do some reading, gonna do some learning, gonna do some failing. Yeah, oh geez, you gotta have the plating perfect every tiny floor shows up too. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm doing these as like, as kind of a gift/portfolio piece. And and as with all things, it's going to be one of those things which you have to put time into it. You have to learn. You have to fail and fail faster. In other words, be different when doing it. Yes, I'll fail a lot. Don't worry. But yeah, I like learning new things. And, very importantly, if I can get this working, that gives me a new capability for stuff I'm able to make. And that gives my little model making studio here like extra capacity. Right, I'm gonna be slightly opulent and have a bath. Whoa! Ooh! Look at this one with a bath. We literally only have a shower in this house. Yeah, nice for a soak and bubbles. Oh! Oh! I have been thinking, sort of, if I like actually do ever want to, like, the reason we've got the shower is because I'm happy for us just to have a shower. But if I'm ever like, oh, I need a bath, I need a soak, then I kind of have to do like a spa day or something. I have to unwind or something. So yeah, I love the one with the green nose in front of you. Screenwriters Guild. Pick a color, Scream. I like that you like the green nose. That's cool. But pick a color, Scream. I sin. There's no time to look around. Supersonic racing. Or what's your favorite color, Scream? Pink. Cool. Boop. 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 There you go. Oh, no, that's kind of more of purpley. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I'm sorry, it's not green anymore. Ah! I ruined it for all of us. Everybody supersonic racing. Gotta be right on the ground. Love it. Yee. Yeah, we've got a capacitive touch sensor in it, and you just like bap it and it changes. It's nice. Oh, you know what I might do tomorrow? I've got some new capacitive touch sensors. I ordered them from China. So they were like sort of 50p each, but they're like 50p each. So like, but they've got a metal plate on the back. So I want to
Welcome, K-Otter.
So yeah, Akka the Fluffy Dragon! That's such a cute name. But yeah, so, but yeah, I've got some capacitive touch sensors that actually have a big metal plate for their capacitance on the back of them. So I'm going to try soldering extra wire to the back of them, and because in theory, if you solder extra metal to a capacitive touch sensor, that entire bit of metal should be capacitively reactive. So, the intention will be for the Giffin, which is this guy, because the next fursuit I'm planning on making is intended to have strips of light going down all the limbs, and then there's a capacitive touch sensor at the end of each limb, and you can play Pong on the suit. So, but with basically there being a 3D printed cuff with the capacitive touch sensor around it, and then you can like bap it, and it goes and it like acts as a controller. So what I want to do is use a single capacitive touch sensor in the center of it, and then have a wire wrapped around the 3D printed and foam backed cuff. So any part of it can work, and then hopefully the 3D print itself, there should be enough space to isolate the capacitance from the wearer, so the wearer can't accidentally set it off. No, don't give off, won't criticize. Hey, Spooky, sorry you can't go out. Really? I know I accidentally let you out earlier today, Kato, but you're not allowed out today. You're actually not allowed out until you get better. Stop traumatizing your penis, cat. Oh, speaking of cat, actually, I need to give him his medicine. He needs his medicine. One sec. I might have to take. Actually, no. I'll take a break in 12 minutes. There are adverts due in 12 minutes time, and I will take a break when the adverts are due to run, and then we will and then basically I will manually run my own my own ad break ads, and we won't double up. There. sorted. Cool. So then you go that way. Yep, so this should be, yeah, that's L. Okay, so you go there, and then you go there. Cool, right. There never matter who is wrong and who is right. Wow. I don't need to. Wait, is that the right way around? That seems like there's a lot more on one side than there is the other. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Honey, where's my pants? Ugh, classic TV show. Honey, where's my pants? Ugh. Honey for myself. One side of this should not be long. Okay, it's not that much longer, and so you go. Oh, okay, I see. I've kind of gone past the edge of the outline a bit. So if I trim you down there, that should bring you back into line. And the explanation to my username comes from Lordy's upcoming album. Okay, I'm afraid it's not somebody I know. I'm afraid. It isn't an artist I am familiar with, so. Does it? But that's cool. Is that the name of the next album? Because that's a good pun. That is a good pun. All of the time, there's boy. Yes. Ugh. Well done on getting the username then, right? There we go. Whoa! Wow. At the speed of sound, lights, colors all around. Rosie! I'm back and broke my phone. What? How did you break your phone? Oh no! Fun running. Dropped it on a tile. Oh no, please at least tell me the tile took damage, just so it got its own back. Running. No. Ah! Boo! Boo! Oh, night. Tonight. Tim, you got a 3D printer, right? Many. Why? By day. I'm gonna take a nap. Oh, see you later, Jackson. Bye bye, have a great stream. I will do my level best. Welcome back. not giving up. I keep on running. I'm gonna reach for the stars. I know it look pretty far. I'm gonna find my own way. Do you want? What do you do with the empty filament spools? Mostly throw them away. Not gonna lie, I know you can turn them into like storage containers, but I'd rather just print the storage containers and, you know, have square ones rather than awkwardy things. But also, it's like I have used a few spools to store like tinsel and Christmas lights. So yeah, just phone. At least I have a backup of a phone I can use. Good. Is your phone insured at the very least? Are you going to be able to get it replaced, or are you stuck? Yeah, they suck as storage containers, but every cord and Christmas light set is good spool now. Yeah. In my domain. Yeah. Yeah, if it's a long, windy thing, it's on a spool now! Then I will ride again. I'm gonna reach for the star. The care for it expired in December. Oh, well, sounds like it's, how long does it take to make one head? About between 40 and 100 hours, Scream. So in theory, I can get a head out I can do a head in a week, but it also depends on like how much extra silly stuff I'm doing, how much like what you're including in making a head and such. Like, are you including the sculpting a base and casting the base, or are you just going like from a foam base, then go and do this and this? Just ordered 10 packs of filament a month ago. It should be about a year's supply. Prices are finally dropping to pre-COVID. Oh, nice! I hadn't actually noticed filament prices going up that much, but I think everything in the UK is kind of moderately expensive anyway. So it's not like it's not like there's been much to sort of increase, you know. Right. So I will chill with an old one till I have enough money for a new phone. Yeah, your fursuit dreams are farther and farther away, but you stay positive. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I'm using like I've got a so I'm using a Google Pixel 5, and this Pixel 5 is from I got this Pixel 5 when the Pixel 5 first came out, so I got it a couple of months after, like after it was new, and I've just stuck with it since, and I'm sure like. I'm sure the price would drop back down to pre-COVID. I know, right? But yeah, I'm fairly certain like I could get an upgrade at some point, but geez, this thing's just done me, and the fact that I haven't broken it yet, it just kind of shows that this thing is actually pretty chonky. It's actually is actually surprisingly tough, because I am brutal with objects, because I'm just a clumsy oafish person with giant hands. So I accidentally break things and people. Right, cool. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to have a break in a minute, and I'm gonna have a break in a minute because adverts are gonna play in a minute anyway. So I'm going to use that to go and give Spooky, our cat, his medication, and then I'll be back, and we're going to go until we're just going to carry on going until, because I just got a message from husband. I've just got a message from husband that they have booked tickets for us to see Ant-Man today rather than tomorrow. So I will be So we are going to the cinema at 7. So I probably will I'll probably aim to finish at 6, half 6. Which is fine. Absolutely fine. Ooh, okay, come on. Give Spooky loving for us. I will say, Rosie Moth Queen, you do not want... none of you want yourself associated with giving Spooky pills. He is not an animal that enjoys getting pilled. So, anyway, so yeah, that's, apologies. So yeah, I'm not gonna bring your name up, so he doesn't like get annoyed at you, right? That's how this works. Because of course cats can conceptualize the idea of the internet and Twitch chat. So yeah, so I'm gonna sew these two together, and then we're going to. I don't know if I'll do it now, but I'm gonna have to at some point. We're gonna shave the scale pattern into the neck, and that's gonna be really cool. Anyway, for the moment, I'm gonna run off. I'm gonna leave you with these two disheveled fools, and you can try and figure out which one of these do you think would actually win in a fight. I know one of them's a dragon, but you know, anything that's that colourful has to have something up its sleeve, right? So I'll be back in a second, everybody. Have a great break yourselves. wants to do some heckin' crime? Yeah! Crime! Sorry, wait, what? Sorry, Are we doing crime? I heard someone say crime. Should we do some crime? Did anybody here say crime? I'm sure somebody said crime. You know, the secret ingredient is crime. Wait, wheels in a tank steals the coat. Daichi, you have any idea how much experience I currently have at destroying tanks? Moose is gone. Moose is gone, I'm afraid. Moose has gone to Hobbycraft. I bloody hope they have. Right. Okay, let's do this. Wow. Anyway, oh, yeah, let's, Well, I'm a bit chibbly, actually. Yeah, that's quite nice. Definitely cooling down from this morning. This morning felt great. How much would you quote guess for a full body custom semi-detailed fursuit work for? Question, Rosie. Digi or not? Digigrade or not? Open book in this world. But not exist. Not. Okay, so plan to grade. So like, I'll be looking from 2,500 Great British pounds and up for something like that. And then depending what other extra features you want, like lining, how many spots it's got, if you want any like fancy electronics or detachable bits or little extras, it then like varies around there. So, or if you do want any other sort of padding. So I've got somebody who wants me to. I've got somebody who's been asking about having a suit, getting a suit made that has like hip and thigh padding, but also like a 6-pack. Like, I hella respect that. Like, it wants hip and thigh and boob padding, but also a heckin' 6-pack. Like, hell yeah. But yeah, I will say, because of the actions of the UK government and electorate, buying from British makers right now, if you're in America, or well, to be fair, most places in the world, is actually a really good deal, because the British pound, although not as weak as it got, is still surprisingly weak, because our economy has been tanked. And it's been tanked quite deliberately by people that want to profit off it tanking. But You know, it's still something that means like it costs less to get from British people than it has in the past. So, however, that's not a like I have in the Q&A like under the stream. I very specifically have I cannot give out quotes on stream because like a quote requires so much like to actually put together a quote. Some people will charge you to make a quote for them because it takes work, it takes research, it takes time, and it's genuinely one of those things where it's also like quoting people correctly and quoting people properly and whatnot. It is an acquired skill in and of itself. And I have a bit of a not a forum. I have a standardized kind of form that I use, or a standardized way of presenting quotes to peeps and such. So all the fees and all the costs and whatnot are broken down. But to do that, of course, I have to go and look for all of these fees and costs and figure them all out. Yeah, it's different for everyone, and they just tend to give a general number. Sorry about the sudden question. No, it's fine. In fact, I definitely need to. You have reminded me because I need to go into my. Exclamation mark comms page and actually like rejiggle the costs, because costs are going up, and also I think I've gotten better at making. So I'm probably able to charge more than I have listed on there, and I probably should charge more because like the fur that I like to use has gone from £55 a metre to £67 a metre, or £67.50 a metre or something. So so the fur I use has gone up by like sort of 10-15%. So I definitely need to add some more. I definitely need to add a bit of extra cost onto my like baseline fees and blah blah blah. So, which does suck. I'll admit that sucks. I don't want to raise my prices. Mostly because I don't exactly have people beating my door down right now to. I don't have people beating my door down right now to get commissions off me anyway. Like once this dragon is done, once this dragon and the pumpkin are done, because we've still got to finish the pumpkin head. Once those two are done, that's my commission queue clear. Apart from I've got a bit of sewing to do on some claws that the person still haven't finished paying off. I should probably get in touch with them actually. Yeah, but yeah. So once that's done, I literally don't have inflation in the furry community in the face. Be careful with the idea of, oh wow, yeah, that's some furry inflation right there. Careful. Careful. Ancient city facing, shadows keep attacking. And confusion, hope is dying. Like I know. Mm-hmm. Oh, that is a good animated emote. That is a real good animated emote there. I like that. I'm not gonna fix this way. I've gotta do. Open your heart and you will see. cool. Right. Right. Love using. I love using corgi cams emotes. He had a lot. Nice. Yeah, we've got a lot of emotes, to be fair. I do think we need better. I do think I need to go and update our emotes, because our emotes are a bit disjointed. Our emotes are a bit like higgledy-piggledy and slapdash and other cute words. Aww. I want to be I'm quite slapdash myself. Tiffin is slapdash. Hey, Sugi. Oh, God damn it! Bobbin! Bobbin ran out how long? Oh, gee, that was... Yeah, okay. Bobbin ran out quite a while ago. Ah! 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 Just making the noise of a distressed cat every time I screw up. Ah! Wow! 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 Spooky upstairs, wondering what the hell I'm going on about. Ah, Dick. Ah, dear, dear, dear. You know what I've never learned to do? I've never learned how to braid. I've never actually learned how to braid, like, hair and such. Huh. That's, how the Twitch pad works. How the Twitch... what do you mean Twitch pad? I'm not sure what you mean, Blurg. Oh God, no, don't actually redo the bottom. Oh my God, I just like went to, I was just about to just start again without re-upping the bobbin. Well, there we go. Okay, right. Round, roundy. Cool, and then. Cool, there we go, right. Would be nice to have a hug. Just a big old crushy-washy. Oh, okay, no, I hate that. I hate putting it like that. Never mind. No hugs for me. No hugs for me. That's, I just weirded myself out. Squish. But yeah, Scream. What do you mean by Twitch pad? That could mean a good number of different things, I'm afraid. I usually do my best to like figure out what people mean, even if they're typos or not saying exactly. Sorry, loop deck. Wait, what? Do you mean my stream deck here? Because this is literally just a thing that you kind of you program it so it has a bunch of like change track. Press this button to make this thing appear. make it go away. I can also, like, I've programmed it so it will do, like, air horns! But yeah, you can just program it to do all sorts of heckums things. It's just a useful tool. And it's called a Stream Deck. And it's made literally by a company called Stream Deck, so... It's basically kind of a... It's kind of a macro keyboard, but instead of just running like vague macros, it has a bunch of stuff you can pre-program, but it can also act as a macro keyboard. I mean, because technically, like, a lot of the functions it does could be done by just a macro keyboard and then using hotkeys. That's how I do my my webcam shift, is because I've got a foot pedal. I've got 3 foot pedals, or I've got 1 foot pedal with 3 pedals, and they're just set up to, when I push it, it does like Control Shift numpad 1, or just a combination I'm never going to push by accident, and then that is a hotkey to change scenes. So yeah, that's right, come on. Sorry, wrong name. Loop Deck. No, it's a Stream Deck. Oh, yeah. No, wait, no. That's the words you've already said. Never mind. Sorry. Apologies. I'm again distracted. I mean, I'm easily distracted. It's kind of my thing. Meow. 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 Anyway, sorry. Right, let's look. And other sites have the name Loop Deck. I've not heard of it. I mean, that might be a different brand then. I've not heard of Loop Deck, so I'm just assuming that that's a different brand. Just see. Anyway, sorry. Right. Just look. I mean, could that be a Finnish language thing? I don't know what. I don't know what language Finn. I don't know what language Finn is like. I don't know what language is spoken in Finland as a native language. Is there a Finnish, or is it Dutch? Or there we go. So that is the neck piece, and that goes like, and this goes like this, and we will at some point, we will at some point give this a shave so it looks a bit more like scales. Be nice. Am I certain I've done this right? Oh, yeah, I have, haven't I? That's weird the way this has come together. Oh well. Oh well. I'm going to trust past me, which could be a problem. Like me from the past is kind of a lazy ass that keeps leaving a bunch of stuff for me from the present to do. So you know, like we all dislike past Tiffin, don't we? Who doesn't dislike Tiffin from the past? I think it's important we're all on the same page. Right. Huh. Right. I just looked. Oh yeah. Sorry. Rings in hand. Joe, hello. How you doing, Joe? I'll deal with that later. Cool. Good, you? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm a bit tired, but I'm actually feeling pretty good today, you know? Smaller version of Stream Deck. Now I just forgot Loop Deck name. I mean, the Stream Deck comes in like 3 different sizes, so it's got a bunch of extra things. There's a bunch of different sizes of Stream Deck, so it's not like but then again, it's good that there's other things on the market that do the same, because you don't want to have a monopoly for just one company doing one thing. But it's a bit weird that like there's enough money in people streaming that there are dedicated companies building hardware just for streamers. That's kind of cool, and also a bit like, oh wow, also a bit weird in its own way, you know? Like streaming is so mainstream at this point, right? Right. But yeah, I have the Stream Deck XL, so I've got the like large one with the extra buttons. The extra buttons. 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 Heh butt. Heh butt. I said butt. Stop saying butt, Tiffin. But Tiffin! Spongy McCutie Cake. Welcome. Where all the rainbows go. Right, yeah, here we go. Nom 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 nom. Companies making Stream Decks are already making hotkey devices for companies that is made compatible with streaming as well. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, that tracks. I'm just going to clean out the. I'm just going to clean this thing out before we change over to doing white fur.
Rudderly beautiful.
Hey!
Buffalo, 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 buffalo is a grammatically correct sentence in English. Dot isn't. T grammar fun.
Yeah, I've heard that. It's definitely a stretch. Now I feel so dumb. Why? Right. Since it has its own Wikipedia page? Jeez. Well, fair play to it. How many Wikipedia pages have their own, how many Wikipedia pages, how many sentences have their own Wikipedia pages? What does it even mean? I'd be surprised if it even conveys real meaning, because it's one of those things that's technically like true, in that buffalo can be used as a verb because it's a borrowed word from this indigenous language. But buffalo also is a noun when used in this way, and then it can be used as an adverb and blah blah blah. But yeah, it's I mean, I guess like, if you want to know what it means, there's a Wikipedia article I hear. Cool. Right. What kind of music you like listen to? Retro new wave, dark synth, EBM, sonic music. Like a genius, Eggman. Shit! Shit! One sec, everyone. Sean? Sean? I fucked up. I got D&D tonight. They refunded me when I was there last time. So they will do refunds. Yeah, just change it to tomorrow. Fuck. Sorry, everybody. It's city, animal, verb, city, animal. Really? I've messed up. I'm very sorry for swearing as well, but I have put my... foot in mouth, as it were. Yeah, I God damn it. I'll succeed. I will show you the same. Shit. Damn it! Oh, I'm so bad at this. Yeah. Like I even got the reminder message from our DM as well. So like, there's no excuse for me to have like missed that they were that I was arranging for that to clash, because it was legitimately like kind of my idea for us to, because Hub's husband was suggesting that we do it, that we go to the cinema tomorrow, and then it was my suggestion that we go today instead. So we just go today after the stream. But so yeah, that's a bit of a oh god damn it, you idiot, sort of thing, a bit of a like be all crappy to Hubson for by accident. So yikes, that sucks for me. I suck at this. Why does I even do? Anyway, sorry. Tomorrow's another day. It is, but like, husband's already bought the tickets and all of that, so that kind of, oh god damn, I hate doing that. I mean, the obvious thing is like, oh God, how do I even screw up that bad? The obvious thing is, Tiff, it's ADHD. You literally have a learning difficulty that stops you from being able to like maintain all these different commitments in your brain at the same time, without reminders, without it actually being active and present. So of course you're going to have trouble with this. But you know, it's also still like, it doesn't make me feel any better when I do it. Makes sense? It doesn't, when it happens and I inconvenience other people, that doesn't make me feel better about the whole situation. That I have put other people out by my actions. That doesn't make me feel better. It's the reason, it's not an excuse, and since I know I have it, so surely, since I know it's a thing that affects me, surely I should be like working around it, or have ways to manage it and such, or God damn it. Maybe I need to use the calendar on my phone more. Like anytime, like, oh yeah, we should do this. Like, oh, okay, let me just check my calendar. Okay, so when are we doing this? This time. Okay, let me just put it in the calendar. And then I always know, and like anything where I'm just gonna put it in the calendar. Oh wait, no, it clashes. Oh, imagine knowing if things clashed. Setting alarms out. I mean, yeah, I've got alarms. I've got alarms for taking my meds. I've got alarms for doing physio. I've got alarms for doing a bunch of things. Hey, that requires remembering to put things in the calendar at the moment. Huge mood, ADHD fan. Hey, Oshi. Oh, Oshi's a good name. But yeah, Oshi, that is a, yeah, that is also a thing. Like, remembering to put stuff in the diary is also, that's tough. That's a toughie. But yeah, hey. Okay. I'm happy to go up myself if you, like... So that they're going up to the cinema just to get them to change the tickets over, because the cinema's not answering the phone, and like having got a refund for buying extra ticket packs. Do you use latex and clay when you make suits? I use well, it depends what it depends what you're talking about, because so these scaly things, these are made of latex. They're latex casting. And this pumpkin head has a latex skin to capture the details. However, stuff that has foam going over it doesn't need latex to capture the details. Doesn't need latex skin, so it's just expanding foam. But I do sculpt. I do all of my own sculpting for bases and such. But anyway, Hydra, what brings you here, friend? It's good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. Sorry, but I don't know. We are simply natural. Didn't realise that was my first chat message. Oh wow. Follow Maker, see your stuff around a bit and love it. You see my stuff around? Huh. It's rare that anybody from outside like the stream sees my stuff. I'm very bad at getting it out there and seen. But yeah. Right. A serial lurker. I like that. Hey, little guy, when you found me your sister. Sorry, but I don't know. We are simply natural. Do it like left, right, up and down. Okay, so these do have some darts that need to go in them. Actually, yeah, let's you need to go back up there so we don't lose our pattern piece and the stuff actually can sit with them. But yeah, so what I forgot is I have D&D starting at the exact same time that I just went, yeah, we can go to the cinema. So that's my bad. But that does mean, so whilst I'm doing D&D, I will be able to kind of sit there and draw and actually get chunking through our your character here backlog. It's not even a backlog yet, is it? Is it? Are the slots I haven't drawn on the your character artwork, is that technically a backlog yet, or is this just or is it still a to-do list? I don't know. I don't know at what point does something go from being a backlog to a to-do list. I guess it would be a backlog if I had promised to do more art and hadn't finished the old art. Or is it just a backlog like just a neutral thing, and therefore it can be a backlog of stuff I haven't done, or a backlog of stuff that I'm still within time to do without people getting annoyed. So they're going to repair the tail for you. Nice! Nice one, Joe. Then back to be fixed. I can't stop picking at it and hugging it. Aww. Oh, I'll bet. Oh, I hope this stupid sparkle dog sells! Ah! Wow, wow. Ow, ow, wow. I know the chances are pretty low. I know the chances of the sparkle dog selling are really low, but I'm really, really hoping. Even if it goes for the lowest end of it, it would just be nice to, get it in someone's hands. Ugh. Oh God, imagine if somebody just at the last moment just pays the buyout price for it. That'd be so good. Ah. That would sort me out for the next 6 months. Oh, the content on the stream could get so good. I could use that money to upgrade our stream computer. Ah! Our stream computer's so laggy. I feel so bad that it broke. It's my first tail. I went to my first con with me. Aw! So yeah, it's definitely, so so that thing has sentimental value for you. That's nice. Wow, wow, wow. I think I keep kind of daydreaming about the second-hand van that I could buy if I sold that fursuit, which I know is one of the most kind of, it's just such a low end thing to dream about, but just having a van would just be so good to be able to pootle about in and carry stuff and go and buy. I could go and buy sheets of wood from a shop. Ah, that'd be so cool. You like wearing it on the regular at home? Aw, that's cute. Yeah, I remember. So I made a replica of Loki's staff for a client a good few years ago, and I remember after I'd finished it, I just walked around the... Hey! Sam Morvana, they are #1 to our stream here. Welcome from everyone, Sam Morvana. Thanks for joining us, Sam Morvana. Let's all cause a fuss, Morvana. Welcome. I hope you are doing well and you can come and heck and tell everyone how excited you are to be on the internet, or what you are passionate about, so we can all hear you talk and shout about your cool hobbies and what you may create. And it could be fate that you are here today. Ooh, I've just had an idea. Right. Yeah, I was like, regular. Oh yeah, I already read that. Right, cool. Okay. You're talking about Loki staff before the follow. Yes, so I made Loki staff for a client, and I remember I was just walking around our old house, just with the staff, just like thok. Oh, this is so cool. Just like sometimes just having that physical manifestation of your hobby and your like interest and such is just so nice to be able to. It's just so nice to be able to sort of indulge. Okay, so I might have made up for my failure. I've just offered, because I saw husband picking up some bags, so I've offered if they can grab some hard cheese, I can do a carbonara tonight. So I will cook tonight and make us dinner. So I think that's how I'm going to make up for the fact that I screwed up our like timetabling and such, and made them have to walk to the cinema to change our tickets over to tomorrow. God, I'm so bad at this. I hate it. But yeah, how do you attach those furry parts? I sew them. Screen. These so basically all of these fur bits, they basically get sewn into a kind of a big sock, and because it's a sock built around the pattern of the head, it like kind of conforms to the head very nicely. But anywhere where it's loose or it can move or whatnot, you then kind of either glue it on with hot glue, you glue the back of it and glue it onto the head, or you sew through the head through the fur into the foam to get it to sit. So yeah, however, it shouldn't need much holding on, because it should be the exact right shape for the it should be the exact right shape to sit on the head. But yeah, so right, there's a dart here. No, it must come down. Yeah, my feet don't touch. So we're gonna put the dart in. So that goes there, and I'm gonna change the. I'm gonna have to change the. Gonna have to change the thread to get a lighter color thread. Let the laser beam them eyes on you. Watch me through the night away. Watch me save the day. Not as letting go, letting away. Finding your way. There we go, right. Yeah, sewing, hot gluing, and wand waving. That wand is a sewing needle, and you know it, Joe. But yeah, one of the so this head was the first head I ever sewed onto a head rather than gluing, and I can say the difference between sewing and gluing is kind of a lot. The quality difference, it's so much better quality to sew the head on, but because it's hand sewing, it takes a lot of time to do. Ah! What the hell? Oh, spooky! He finally did it. Spooky, come back. Oi, get it here, come on. You know you're not meant to be outside. Come on. Right. Skazoo. Sorry, Spooky just... Spooky just jumped out of our bathroom window onto the top of the studio to get out of the house. So I'm going to have to go close that window. I wonder what that noise was. That's the second time I've heard that noise today, so I might not have accidentally left him out earlier. Which is reassuring, you know. It's nice that I didn't leave him out. Okay, good. Okay. So yeah, I didn't screw up earlier today. That's great. However, I'm now definitely the bad woman. I'm definitely now the bad guy here, right? Do you name your suits? Yeah, I do. This is Kaleidoscope. Cool, right, there, done. Right, okay, cool. Bad otter. Bad ot. What you gonna do? What you gonna do with the second thought? Bad ot. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad ot. So yeah, earlier today I heard the same like really loud thud, and I assumed it was one of, because I've got a couple of mannequins behind the house, and they're like literally sometimes you'll see their sometimes like behind like sometimes you'll see their outline, like a silhouette on the back window, because we've got two mannequins just standing outside in the garden. I kind of assumed one of those had fallen over and just like thudded into the back of the conservatory. But that thud was Spooky jumping out of the window and down and then going across. Which means I didn't accidentally leave Spooky out earlier. Spooky was already out when I noticed that he'd gone. So I was taking blame for something Spooky had outsmarted us in. Oh no, we got outsmarted by a cat. Damn it! By the way, ads are starting in a sec, peeps. Apologies to everyone. Apologies to everyone. We got outsmarted. We got outsmarted by our cat. So that's a heckin' thing, right? You're acting pretty catty about that. That Daichi, that was rubbish. Daichi, that was absolutely rubbish, Daichi. Oh. Daichi, you're really not towing our feline with our high quality pun feline with that. Why do you think I'm in the bin at the vet? That is fair. That is fair. Right. So once the adverts are over, I've got to remember to welcome Flicker Fritz, because they are probably still an advert, so I'm not going to say hi to them just yet. Or maybe they just heard what I said, and they might be able to hear what I'm saying, and blah, blah, blah. But it'd be nice. The tougher than leather. I'll have pause on the paw pun. You have to pause on the paw puns. Yes, please do. You clearly, God, what did I say before? Your pancreas is clearly inflamed right now. Therefore, it's producing malformed puns, and you need to wait for the inflammation in your pancreas to go down before you can make good wordplay again. Sorry. So anyway, Flicker Fits, welcome. Maybe I missed them when I went to go outside to check. Oh, there were ads. Yeah, there should be. But anyway, so Flicker Fritz, welcome! How you doing? But yeah, so Spooky jumped out of our kitchen window. No, our bathroom window. That he spent ages kind of looking out of it. You know, he'll stand there and watch. He's never actually jumped out of it. But I guess he finally got desperate enough to get outside. That he finally jumped, but and thankfully he hasn't hurt himself. But it's like we need to keep him indoors for at least the next little while, because we have to make sure we know he's peeing, and that's so creepy and whatnot. Pee where we know you are, Spooky. You must pee where we know you are. But it's so important to. It's so important that we can monitor his health. Like I don't like holding an animal hostage like this, because like he should have the option to just up and leave if he doesn't like how we're treating him. But it's just so much for his own health right now. So unfortunately, he ain't ever gonna realize that, because he's a cat and doesn't have a concept of like medical care and for his own good. And please take these pills. They will untraumatize your penis. These are stored. Oh my god. What do you mean, oh my god? I'm sorry, Joe. How often do you... No. Stand up to all... No, that's literally in the phrasing of... That's literally in the phrasing of the information we got from the vet is like the reason he had to wear a cone for a while was so he would stop, so he wouldn't be able to further traumatize his penis, because I think it's like swelling and irritation in the penis is one of the things that's going to lead to his like urinary blockages. And of course, if he's licking it out of habit or licking it out of anxiety or whatnot, that's not going to help. However, we want to let him outside because he likes going outside. It gives him freedom. It gives him exercise. It gives him stuff to do. But do you on Instagram? Do I what on Instagram, Scream? I mean, yes, I have an Instagram account, Scream. I don't post there as regularly as I ought to. I'm much more active on Twitter, but I am on Instagram. So, I mean, technically, I've got more followers on Instagram than I do on Twitter. So maybe I should be more active on Instagram. I mean, I think I have more followers on TikTok than I do on either of those. But you know, whatevs. TikTok's kind of inflated with its like follower numbers because it's just a bigger platform. Oh, actually, that does remind me. I did. One of the women at the gym didn't have a Facebook account, so they were like, "Oh yeah, I'll just follow me on just follow them on Instagram," and they were like, "Oh yeah, I'll drop you a message at some point." Like, okay, cool. So I should check to see if I have a message request from them or something, because we definitely wanted to like catch up, because they were pretty cool, but I don't think I've got a message from them, which is fine. I don't mind if they don't give me a message, you know? That's fine. I don't want to be popular anyway. I don't want to finally make a friend in the area. But she also, she's like, oh, she was saying that they have trouble finding a place to play D&D. And like, once our house is free from the scourge of, the scourge of me, we will be able to host, D&D nights and board game nights and such. There's enough space in our living room for like 2 tables of either board games or D&D games going, or war games or whatnot. So really, really hoping I can, once we've managed to reclaim our house from the horrific menace that is Otterly Tiffin, we can start hosting like social nights and such. Oh, it'd be so much fun in our house. Okay, follow you on Instagram. Thank you. As I say, I'm much more active on Twitter, but I do sometimes remember Instagram exists. So sometimes, if I'm lucky, as a treat. Silence is fame. Right. What am I even doing? So yeah, I appreciate that we've been outsmarted by a cat. That, you know, that, time for chill. Oh. Ah, woo! Oh, how are you chilling, Ginkaze? Ah, woo! Right, anyway. I walked my big pot and we'll serve it in a moment. Oh, time for chili! I read that as time to chill. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, yep. That tracks. That tracks. I was not very active on Instagram, but I post something interesting soon. Cool. Leak from your heart that always takes it with you back to the start. Your heart. Like Chili's baby back ribs. What's a baby back rib? Oh, that's the thing from Austin Powers, right? Think with your heart. That's a heckin' reference and a half, right? Austin Powers. Wow. Been a while. That might be the first time Austin Powers has been referenced in 2020 in like 2023. So well done. Yeah, it was a commercial. Wait, what? Austin Powers was a commercial. I'm sorry, what? Right, I sewed a little close to the edge here, so I'm having to go back over it. And yeah, so Yeah, it's better. Cool, right. Yeah, yeah, and the commercial. Oh, and the commercial. Wait, what do you mean, and the commercial? With your heart, and always take it with you back to the start. So I'm gonna be doing tag. Ah! Closano, 1977. What's a good thing for Closano? No, Chili's is a restaurant. Wait, what? Chili's a Why are they associated with what? Like, how are they? Is the joke that they sell babies? Because the joke was the big guy wanting to eat a baby, just like they want the ribs from the baby. So, do they sell babies? What? I'm confused now. Anyway, Closano! Closano is a hero, following our stream at after 0 followers, so they can be with us and see what we do here. Welcome in, let's give all come and give them a heckin' cheer, because they're super sweet with us. So let's all cause a heckin' fuss for Closano, 1990s, 1977 in our stream, it's heaven. Welcome to our little dream. I hope you like our awesome team. Welcome! Baby back ribs is the name of the food item. I don't know about where the ribs came from. Okay, this is adding so much more messed up stuff to this whole situation. However, thank you for the warm welcome. Hey! However, what I can tell is almost every piece of American popular culture revolves around food advertising. That's like 90% of the references that I don't understand that you guys get. It's like 1960s sitcoms and food advertising. Can't wait for summer because of music festivals. I'm not a great fan of summer because I don't do well in like warm weather. I'm not great at warm weather myself, so summer and I don't get on because the sun is a deadly laser and I am its primary victim. Ah! So yeah, I think I'm doing tagliatelle carbonara for dinner. I think that's what I'm up to for dinner tonight. That'd be nice. Yep. Every night. They're called baby because they're cut of ribs with shorter bones and more meat on them. They're called a rack of... Oh, okay, Oshi. So it's not like they're veal or something where they're made from sort of baby versions of an animal. Every night I think with you. Send a YouTube link on Discord for commercial. Well, I guess I have that to look forward to after the stream, I suppose. Of absolution. Congratulations, you're planning on infecting me too. Oh, when am I going to get a chance to do my like test bed soldering to get the for our GIF in electronics. I really wanna get that together at some point. Ugh, it's tough. It's tough finding time for all of this stuff, you know? Anyway, sorry. How much money you spend on supplies? Yeah, that it varies a lot. The fur I like to use is about can be up to like 65, 60. I believe when I want to use really nice fur, it's like £67 a meter. And then there's other fur that comes in about £30 to £40 a meter. However, there's lots of ancillary stuff, if that makes sense. There's lots of like mixing cups, thread, bobbins, scissors, sharpening stuff, and there's so many little other things. 3D printing filament. Mesh, expanding foam, felt. There's so many little things that it just all adds up. It's why when I do a quote for someone, I always add a 10% like workshop fee, as it were. So I always add 10% onto the end of a quote because I can charge you for like 3 meters of fur. 3 meters of fur, 1 liter of foam. What I can't charge you for is like 3 mixing sticks, four of this, like 100 meters of thread off of a kilometer long, off of a 1,000-meter long spool. So like just adding the extra, adding a generic fee on top, it's kind of just sends it nicely. Ooh. But yeah, I would say a full fursuit. I would say a full fursuit probably costs about probably about £300 to £500 in materials. So that's like £300 to £500 in materials. So. So that's for a full fursuit, bodysuit and everything. But however, the biggest expense people pay for when it comes to a fursuit is the maker's time. So like, because a fursuit can take anything from 100 to 500 hours to make. And if you're paying like £10, £15, £20 an hour for their time, or even if you're just paying like minimum wage, getting paid minimum wage, that adds up to thousands and thousands of euro in a way that even just the material costs don't. So yeah, that's does that make sense? What's the workout tomorrow? No. Don't care. I'm not doing tomorrow. I'm not doing tomorrow's workout. I'm not going to the gym tomorrow. I'm gonna get home things done. I'm gonna get stuff at home done tomorrow. I'm gonna do art. I'm gonna do some soldering. I'm going to assemble some objects. Oh, I'll be good. Oh, I'll be good. God damn it, that's it's kind of gone a little bit off the rails. So I just have to unpick. I have to unpick like 2 centimeters, maybe 3 or 4 centimeters here. So just gonna take just a second. Oh, I should order more spooky food as well. I got some like temporary wet food for him. So I should order more spooky food. I mean, manage the there's a saying in the UK, like take care of the pound, take care of the pennies and the pounds like take care of the pennies and the pounds take care of themselves. I'm assuming there's a similar translation in other languages with other like take care of the cents and the dollars take care of themselves, or take care of the cents and the euro and the euros take care of themselves. Cents add up. I mean, they do, but very, very slowly. Oh, what? No! Cat! I can't let you out! Oh, he is yelling at me. He's really yelling at me. He really wants to go outside. What was that, Spooky? Baby! We can't let him out. Oh, this is painful. This is painful. I hate doing this to him.
Hello.
Anyway, hey Roller, how you doing? Hey Robocop. Wrap Spooky in a blanket burrito. I think he would claw my eyes out. I think I cannot think of anything he would hate more than being burritoed. He would that would wreck the poor baby. He would hate that so much. Doing goodies, working on a playlist for a new OC. A playlist? Oh, what do you mean? A shower. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't mind getting wet, to be fair. He does go out in the rain sometimes. It seems deliberately. And then he comes back and he's absolutely soaked through. But then after he dries off, he's super, super soft and super, super fluffy, so it's really nice. He's such a baby. I love him so much. I mean, we would have to love him so much because we've like spent like £2,000. We spent £2,500 on keeping him alive recently. So for which he'll never understand that we did that for him. Okay, so I have to get a lot of money if I want to make a full suit. I mean, if you want to make one, it's not too expensive. But if you want to commission one, yeah, that's when it gets pricey. So anyway, hey Robocop, how you doing? We're just so we've started to sew this stuff together, and we've also started to trim it. So we've got the we've got your muzzle. We've got your nice sort of neat muzzle here. There's a little bit of a shape I don't like here, and I don't know if it's, now that I'm looking, I don't know if it's caused by oh yeah, it is fur caught in the seam. I was like, don't know if it's caused by fur caught in the seam or like I've wiggled the seam itself around. But yeah, there we go. Okay, that'll just need a bit of picking later. That's fine. I tell you when I picked right, there we go. Right, so. However, I have promised to make husband carbonara tonight, to make partner carbonara tonight, to make up for my screw up, because I screwed up with our thing. Yeah, I'm making playlists based on characters to help get in the mood when I'm drawing or RPing them. Oh, that's interesting. Never thought of that. That's cool. Do I need to make an orc girlfriend playlist? Ooh. And what do I need to make an orc girlfriend playlist? And why is it all Rammstein and Doom music? I haven't listened to Rammstein in forever. Each and every. So ads are starting in a second, everybody. Apologies for that. Ads kind of suck, but Twitch does ads, and there's not a lot I can do about it. Whoa. I don't like. Right. Assassin. Let's say we have Krispy Kreme. That's the one. Whoop, that's the wrong button. There we go. Okay. Okay, come on. Colors would like to be black, purple, dragon costume. Oh, how very ace of you. Hey, cat. No, I can't let you out. I will feed you in a minute, though. What did you say? Baby, I'm sorry. Can't let him out. He's managed to get outside twice today, and so he's like had a taste of like going and exploring and doing his old routine, but right now we need to keep him in so we can monitor his leavings, because we need to make sure he's peeing properly and such. But of course, if he has access to the outside, we can't like monitor whether or not he's peeing, because he could be peeing outside. So it's so important we keep him inside right now. But I'm pushing. What I want to do is start letting him outside during the day and then locking him in at night. Because if we lock him in at night, we can kind of almost force him to pee, like force him to be here at night, because he'll be in long enough that he should probably have to pee. But of course, that's no guarantee. But my worry is, because he's so desperate to get outside, that could be contributing to his stress. Because Spooky is definitely like one of the issues with his urinary issues. Apparently, it can be caused by stress. So like that's a thing that like locking him indoors is probably not helping his stress situation. You know. So yeah, so we're in a situation where we are kind of damned if we do and damned if we don't, because we can't let him outside because for one, he very easily could be getting stressed out by stuff that's outside, and two, we can't let him outside because we need to know and confirm he's peeing. So it's so annoying. I think Horns is purple and suit is fully black. Ooh. So yeah, this is not good for anybody. I really don't. I hate restricting like his movement, because he's his own animal. He's his own animal with his own wants and desires. And I don't like forcing him. I don't like forcing him to like act in a certain way just for our own convenience. So I tend to not restrict him too much. However, this isn't for our convenience. This is for his health. So we've kind of got to, do that. So got to do what you got to do. Yeah. Sadly, him being a cat, he will never understand what we do for him. But anyway, I would carry on going for a little bit, but as you know, as some of you will know at this point, I have D&D tonight, and also to make up for the fact that I double booked us for tonight and caused my husband to have to get a refund on our cinema tickets. I promised to cook carbonara tonight, so I'm gonna try. I know carbonara is a quick dish to make, so like, oh yeah, you can just whip that up in like 20 minutes, so you don't need to leave so early for your stream. I don't trust myself at all for that. So, yeah, anyway, we're gonna raid into somebody who is making a. Yeah, they're making a red wolf costume of some kind. So, let's all give them the best, most chaotic raid we possibly can do. So, remember how you make the best raid possible happen. 1, you click through to their channel. Make sure you click through to their channel. That's so important. 2, when you get there, you give them a heckin' art, so they know the chaoters have arrived. And 3, you do something to bring a little bit of chaos to their stream, such as asking them, oh, the original character is holding a steaming cup of something. What's in it? And then if they say coffee, don't believe them. It's a conspiracy. Clearly, it's a steaming cup of chlorine, right? It's gotta be. So I'll see you all later. Bye! See you tomorrow! We'll do more sewing tomorrow. Sorry you didn't get to see much of it, Robocop, but I hope you're happy with the progress. Bye-bye!